All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast, Washed Media Headquarters, Austin, Texas. My name's Will DeFries. To my left, David. He scissors, he scotches. Rough.
Hey, so I'll get out ahead of this. A couple people have reached out. There's a video floating around from a gas station in Italy. That's not me. I live here. I haven't been to Italy in a number of years. And just wanted to let everybody know that is not me.
I don't know. It kind of looked like it was taped with like an iPhone 7. It could have been old footage from when you were there for your honeymoon.
It did not look like the best phone. It looked like it was lacking in megapixels.
The siphon's being fairly quiet on the matter.
Well, the community's really pivoted since this video's come out. There's been a lot of, I don't know, just different opinions on it. It's been interesting.
Are people in support of what this gentleman is doing?
It's kind of split the community a little bit. I'm of the mouth orifice siphon only community, and there's been a break off section that has been approving the rectal part of it, and that's not the game that I play.
Okay, I'm glad. Thanks for clearing that up.
Yeah,
a lot of people were confused.
Would people rather know what that video that we're referencing is, or what we're going to reference for probably the next 6 months in the replies to Dillon's tweet from yesterday? Which one would you more likely want to stumble upon?
You mine.
The reply to my tweet was far more graphic in nature.
Have you thought about like why your tweets, why your Twitter account, why you in general like attract that kind of action?
My only theory.
There's a lot of big motion on your Twitter account.
This is a working theory, but my theory is since I use the word daddy, which has been sexualized in our culture.
Jesus.
Since I use the word daddy in my tweet, I think it was just an auto like bot response to that. It just like finds tweet daddy and see what happens. You might get some
tweet daddy
action.
right
I'm
now,
not gonna
Dave.
do
Come on,
that.
tweet daddy.
I'm not going to tweet daddy.
Just tweet daddy.
I'm going to say this for the record. That reply stunk.
Yeah.
Do we need to tell the people what this reply was?
Nope.
Or should we just tell them to go find it on? Actually, don't.
It's
go
gone.
Find
I
it.
looked for
Yeah,
it.
don't go
It's not-
find it.
You
Don't
just
go
say
find
what
it.
it said.
It's been deleted.
too.
I did not see it. It appears to have been removed. I don't know.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
Elon's cleaning up the
Yeah.
streets a little bit.
Yeah.
That was a close up.
Of what?
That was not an iPhone 7. That's what I can tell you.
No,
What was it a close up of? Will?
a galaxy far, far away.
It was a 2-hole, folks.
What were you saying, Randy?
It said butthole in bio.
Oh, did not realize that. I did not get to the text.
You didn't really need to go to the bio to see that.
Yeah.
The person provided that.
Yeah, they presented the ass.
But, you know,
Like,
butthole
what
in
else?
bio.
We know what it looks like now.
Yeah.
You gave away the cow with the milk or whatever. Is that what they said?
Why buy the cow when the milk's free or something? Where does it go?
That sounds right.
Something like that.
Well, they gave it away. But in this case, which with the butt in this analogy?
Is that the analogy?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
I don't know,
It's
man.
disturbing imagery. Don't look for it if it's still there. I think it's not. But
2 glasses of milk, please.
Speaking of disturbing imagery, Dillon Shivery.
yeah. So bad news for those who are wanting to hang out with me, which I assume is everyone in Chicago. But I'm not going to be there anymore. No, I'm just
Yes,
kidding.
you
I will-
are,
I
dude.
will
You're
be.
not
I will
skipping
be.
Chicago.
I will be. Yeah, Golden Tee wants me to go to their tournament, which I'm probably.
Just don't call it a tournament. It's the World Championship.
It's a world championship, which I'm not qualified to attend.
No one's going to a golf tournament in early April in Georgia and saying like, yeah, I'm going to this golf tournament, and it's gonna be a wild time.
Golden Tee World Championships in Vegas, the last weekend of June, which is the same weekend of the Chicago meetup. They have told me that they want me there.
They want you to like go and like just hang out. They want you to play.
They want to see my skills, they said. So that means I'm on the trackball, Davey.
So that's trash. That's like giving like an amateur. That's like giving Tony Romo a spot at like the Nelson. He's taking like another pro spot.
But does he show up and play? Yeah, he does, because that's a great opportunity
sick.
for him.
Yeah, but I'm against it. But you should probably go.
I want to try to find a way to make it happen, but the schedule is quite conflicting at the moment.
Hey, we got some.
Just go, dude. We'll be fine.
Can I break some news?
Yeah.
President Biden and Donald Trump agreed to a June 27th debate on CNN. The first onstage clash between the two in almost 4 years. I didn't think we were going to get a debate. This is exciting stuff.
Let's go.
That is huge.
I gotta see the ratings for that.
That's must see.
I cannot wait.
Dude, it's gonna be so bad.
How much meth is going to go into these two bodies before they go on stage?
They're gonna have to butt siphon.
So are we just not gonna go to dinner that day? Let's just get some food and go to a hotel and watch.
Oh, yeah. We're going to be in Chicago.
Yeah.
Should we have a watch party in our hotel rooms with backers?
Live look at me watching. Ready?
He's Kelsey Plumbing again, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, you know she got an absolute fit off.
Hold on.
Yeah,
So-
I know.
Just for
I've
Chicago.
seen it.
No, okay.
Okay, go ahead, Will.
In terms of Chicago, what is the room situation currently looking like?
We have 4 queen beds total, basically.
Okay,
so
so
2
two
people
people are
are
sharing.
sharing, and I don't care. I volunteer to share.
You're volunteering to
Yeah,
share.
I don't care. I don't care.
Am I the least likely to volunteer to share in the company?
I'm a very still bedmate.
I shared with you last Chicago trip,
I believe so.
so I can confirm Dillon is not a bad bedmate.
As long as my
He's not.
sexsomnia doesn't.
I thought you stayed with me. I stayed with you in the last trip.
I think I stayed with Davey.
No, Chicago trip. Last Chicago trip.
Yeah. It was you and me.
No, it was me and Dorn.
It's me and Davey, boy.
Who'd
man.
you stay with, Will?
Micah?
No.
Maybe almost 7 years ago, by
Yeah.
the way.
I'm almost positive I stayed with you, Dave.
Look, I have that effect on people.
Yeah.
I stayed with you in New Orleans for the bachelor party.
Facts.
We did great together.
No, at the bachelor party, I stayed alone.
Okay, I actually do think I remember this. I think it was Micah and Dillon and then you two in
Correct.
Chicago. But when we went to Houston, it was you and Brett and it was Dave and Dillon.
Okay.
And it was me and Adam in a different room. I
Yeah.
think that's how it went.
I stayed alone at Micah's bachelor party because I think I booked after everybody, and I think they only had that left. But I think I ended up sleeping in your bed anyway. I'm a wild boy.
You said
I'm a
the,
wild boy.
you said the debate's the 27th or 28th?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to share a hotel room tomorrow night in Las Vegas. I got a buddy that's coming to stay with me, and he said he'd sleep on the couch, and he's much taller than me, and I don't think he's gonna fit on the couch, and so I think it's just gonna be two homies in a bed.
Well, I just got a sponsor for the Vegas trip, by the way.
Who?
Since they put this on Twitter, feetfinder.com.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
so that'll be great.
Do you have any golf shoes that you're gonna wear to this World Championships?
See, weirdly, you don't actually play Golden Tee on natural turf.
Yeah, but you don't want to slip.
I'll probably just hit him with some tennis shoes.
Do any guys play with like gloves or anything?
There's probably some bits going on for sure.
What if the night before you like take your salmon out of the microwave and the plate's really hot and you burn your hand the night before and you can't play? It's like Costanza before his hand model gig.
I'm pretty sure that's just not going to happen.
It could.
I just don't think
It could though. What if? It was pure what if.
Are we gonna find out if there's like tournament rules that we're not aware of? Like, do you know if you're up to code?
Yeah.
On all your methodologies.
Like how many clubs do you got in the bag?
I don't know that yet. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
local rules,
I'll
do
do
they
s-
apply?
I'll do some homework on it, figure it out.
Like, do they let you do that cocky, like, stop the ball?
I don't know
Yeah.
why they wouldn't.
Just a little too cocky for them.
Yeah, is it gonna be good for the stream the way that you just like bust through rounds?
Just slow it down.
Yeah, because like you're so efficient on the machine that like you can get a round done in minimal
I
time.
can play around in like 8 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, we might need you to slow it down a little bit. What, Randy?
Can you play with a fat ass hooter in at the
Ooh,
World
yeah. Can you
Championship?
throw hooters in?
I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
performance enhancing.
I'll throw a hooter in. I don't give a F.
Get your Lucy's while you can. There's a Zin shortage. Imminent.
Just because of Biden?
I'm just saying, people, like, now's the time to get on the Lucy train. Just saying. This is the perfect opportunity to go try if
No
you're
better
if you haven't
time.
made the switch over yet.
I've used our code on their site and it's fantastic. Saved me a bunch of money.
Hey, where are they doing the debate? I'm sorry if you said that already.
They're doing it at the Coliseum.
Really?
Yeah.
The one in
They're doing it at the
Lying in
Sphere.
the grass?
the one in Rome.
They're doing it at the Sphere, and they're just going to put graphics on the screen, and the last one to fall over gets to be president.
It's the last man standing?
That's hilarious. Dude, Biden wouldn't make it 30 seconds.
No, dude.
Hey, is he okay? What happened to
No.
that? Did you see the photo of him getting that last step coming off of Air Force One where people are just like, he's hitting that shit.
That's an old.
Was he not
picture, by
stomping in the Air
way.
Force One?
It looked like he blew an MCL.
I know.
It looked like it was going to end real bad.
Looks like he was hitting the quan or something.
It was a weird stomp.
It's a really funny picture.
Great photo.
Hey man, I'm fine. I love the sphere, man. Love
Hit the
you
quan,
too,
man.
Yeah, you two's great, man.
You too.
The last one to fall over is present.
It'd be great, dude.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, we got a stacked episode. Let's hear from our friends today. Indochino. It's about to be wedding season. Weddings are usually about the bride and groom. Well, this is a chance to look your best, too. With a fully custom suit from Indochino, you can walk into any wedding and wedding season looking like $1 million, even though they just start at $499, which if you've bought a suit lately, is a great deal. It's easier than ever to be the best dressed with Indochino. You can order your custom suits now and be ready for wedding season. You can design every detail of your suit that you want, including the lapels, the linings, the monograms, the pocket flaps, everything. Dillon got a clean little, a tasteful monogram on the cuff of his shirt.
I did. I got white monogram on a white shirt. I actually got a light blue shirt, my newest one, with the white embroidery, and it's classy.
Look at
is
you,
what
dude.
It is. It's classy.
The beautiful thing about it is that it's bespoke without the premium price tag. So suits are just starting at $499 and fitted shirts at $89. And you can get the tailored fit from home. You can set up your measurement profile on Indochino's website and choose customizations without even leaving the house. But if you are near one, you can get that premium in-person experience too. You can book an appointment at the showroom near you and let Indochino Style Guide walk you through every step. Look your best this wedding season at the table or on the dance floor when you wear Indochino. Go to Indochino.com today and use code STEAM to get 10% off of any purchase of $3.99 or more. That's INDOCHINO.com, promo code STEAM. We have a name. Do you want to reveal the name for your live stream, Dillon? Speaking of Golden Tea a few minutes ago.
Yes, after fielding a lot of suggestions from all you people, thank you for that. I don't know who came up with this one, actually.
I don't know either. It was a backer, I think.
It was
right?
a backer, and I will
Dave's got to
try
suss
to
this
find him.
out.
We can just call him if I can find the.
Yeah, just holler at him.
Dylan's Track House.
Ooh.
See, it's like a trap house, but there's a trackball on the machine.
We could call this person right now. We don't need to. But I do have your number, and sir, from the 828. Thank you.
That's you. That's you. Reach out to us. We'll send you something.
Yeah, Dylan's Track House. Official. It's
Debuts
official.
a week from tomorrow?
A week from tomorrow is the first stream. We got some exciting things going on to accompany the stream. I'm pumped, man. This is going to be a lot of fun for everybody.
I'm excited. I kind of forgot that the live stream was going to be midday when I committed to the Gonster.
Will is going to be drinking a Gonster.
A midday
I'm trying
Gonster?
to negotiate a Gonster cam if the tech is there, but I'm not sure if we're going to have a
It'll be Thursday.
tech.
Thursday, we'll get an episode out of. No episodes Thursday, unless you have a retail.
Nope, we'll be good. We'll be good.
Okay.
I'm going to intentionally not schedule
Okay.
a retail therapy post Gonster.
So you're going to do a Gonster. I will commit to one Italian gas pump
Okay.
on the stream.
Okay, that's fine.
There's a J that I will be smoking at some point, but we're gonna have to make you guys work for it.
Yeah, I think we need to hit a subscriber goal either on Twitch or on YouTube.
I thought Randy took the J.
Randy, what time does the stream go live?
No, he took the L.
No, I don't think we've officially gone, but I'll say 1 or 2 o'clock.
Let's make
Yeah.
it a fish. Let's do 2 o'clock.
Let's do 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock on Thursday, which is the 23rd.
Yes, so not this Thursday, not tomorrow.
May
a week from
23rd.
tomorrow.
2 o'clock. We're going live, baby.
Boom.
Dylan's
Boom.
Track House. It's gonna be an absolute scene. The track ball is gonna be absolutely spinning.
Yes, we'll be on YouTube and Twitch.
It's on
for
the Washed
sure.
Media YouTube. YouTube.com/Washed Media. It's not going to be on the Circling Back one. It's going to be on the Washed Media one.
Yes.
Go subscribe.
Very exciting stuff going on.
But please subscribe, because the faster you subscribe, the closer we get to a milestone that requires Dillon to smoke a J on camera.
A live J?
A live J. I'll let you
Oh, boy.
partake too if you would like.
There's no chance of me smoking a J live
Why?
because I'm fucking crazy with it.
Okay.
He only smokes crypto live.
Cryptocurrency.
Is this irresponsible for me to do as a father and like it's gonna get out there,
No, I think weed's better for you than drinking at this point. I just think it's the stigma around it that we need to change, you know?
I gotta make sure Parks is not with me that day.
That's extreme tie-dye shirt guy take.
Yeah.
I don't know what this next thing on the rundown's about, but I assume it's good news for Arch Manning since There were all these concerns about him leaving Texas,
Of course.
right?
The portal is closed, shut down in New York City and Dublin for that matter.
Is it sad that this wasn't a crank reveal from either Davis Clark or Tony P that got it shut down?
It was an up top reveal.
If this is the thing that shuts it down, surely worse has happened prior to this.
Why was not doing a Schedule 1 drug in Dublin? Like, why was that not what got it shut down? But boobs in New York were like that doesn't equate to me.
I don't know the laws in New York, but surely it's not illegal to pop top as a female in New York City, right?
I don't know. I don't know the laws. I would assume it would be illegal. Yeah,
Probably is.
It's legal here, isn't it?
Well, it's legal.
Oh,
I
you
think
live
it's just
here.
legal in a certain part of Austin. I don't know if
Really?
it's legal everywhere in Austin. Is it?
I don't think you can just go dump them out on 4th Street.
I thought you could.
That's a good song name.
San Francisco, you can go naked.
There's a lady.
You can just say naked.
No, you can go naked.
I saw a lady not long ago walking up and down South Lamar just completely topless.
Yeah, it's a vibe here sometimes. You know.
She also had a diaper on, so I don't think she was all there.
Oh yeah, that's sad.
That's true
It's
story.
depressing.
Yeah,
depressing.
Grown woman.
A
Not
person is guilty of exposure if he appears in a public place in such a manner that the private or intimate parts of his body are unclothed or exposed for purposes.
What about up tops?
Mm-hmm.
What about the shelf?
That does. Oh, for intimate parts of a female shall include that portion of the breast which is below the top of the areola. Yeah, they don't. This
That's a tasteful way of just saying the word nipple. Why are they so scared of the word nipple?
the statute doesn't say honker.
It doesn't say honkers?
No.
So that's a little confusing then, right? There's like
Yeah,
there's a gray area there.
So maybe they got the portal
It
back
shouldn't
up
be
with
gray.
more
You should
security.
get that checked
but
out.
This woman's genius. I think she's some sort of influencer type.
Yeah, she did have an OnlyFans to promote, so I don't know if that really worked or not. Did you subscribe?
I don't even know the young lady's name. So
Yeah, I
no,
don't
I
either.
didn't.
Not familiar with her game. I just feel like this is a really tame way to get it shut down. Like if you're gonna shut it down, I feel like someone needs to get hurt on camera or something.
You saw Steve Buscemi got fucking.
I
smoked.
saw that.
Why? What happened to him?
Someone punched him
Random
in the
attack,
face.
like Rick Moranis just got randomly punched in the face.
Wait,
He's
someone
okay.
did that to Rick Moranis?
Yeah,
You don't do
last
that to
year.
Moranis.
See the guy from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Yeah,
He is.
you
And
don't do that to him,
Ghostbusters.
dude. He's like the most likable guy on earth.
Yeah, what's wrong? Yeah, he's just a little likable dweeb. What's the problem?
He quit acting after his wife died so he could take care of his kids for their entire childhood. And now he's just dipping his toe back in the game. What a guy. Who goes up and I want to fucking kill this guy.
What a stand-up dude.
When did this happen?
The Stevie B.
No, I'm more worried about Moranis. I understand why you could want to fight Steve Buscemi. He kind of looks punchable.
Whoa. If we're talking now, Steve Buscemi's got more of a catalog than Ricky Moranis.
No, but I'm just saying Moranis is more likable.
Yeah.
Buscemi's likable though.
Yeah,
Steve Buscemi.
I'm just saying compared to Moranis, I like Buscemi.
Yeah, but he's so off the radar these days. You know.
Yeah. You think they even knew it was Moranis?
There's no way. 90%. No one recognizes Rick Moranis under the age of 35.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
And that's
Yeah.
not a slight. That's just facts. Right?
That was a good movie. Honey, I
He's a
Shrunk the
slight
Kids
man.
was a good movie.
I would know Rick Moranis.
You would?
Spaceballs.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to
Ghostbusters.
revisit Spaceballs?
It's funny.
I remember watching it back in the day and being like, this is good.
It's a good parody.
I think I saw it before I saw Star Wars for the first time. It was like, I don't know what this is all about.
What's it making fun
But
of?
word.
Hey, the OnlyFans model who did the flashing, she's the same woman who told Dr. Phil she'd rather die hot than live ugly.
Facts. I
Which is
get
a-
it. She's HBO, dude.
Her
Think
name's
she bought an
Ava,
HBO hat.
That's
Ava
sick.
Louise.
Okay.
She
Congrats
has,
to her. You ruined the fun for everybody.
We love our Uggos too, though, of course.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
oh,
What would you have done in front of the portal if you could have been there? What would have been your move if you were
Like-
walking by?
Like if I'm trying to get it shut down,
No,
oh,
just your move if you wanted to just say what up to Dublin.
I probably just would have.
what the fuck's up, Dublin?
Dave, you got to check your screen. Okay. You needed to scroll down a little bit because it looked very compromising.
I'd probably panic and hit him with a dab or something.
Randy, are you going to Juby slide through the portal?
Yes, I'm gonna moonwalk once I learn how to do that.
No.
You got to learn how to moonwalk, my man.
I love that Randy's new hobby is just learning dances.
Learning a moonwalk is a lifetime move, though.
Yeah, and to be honest, I've taken 0 steps forward or backward to doing it, and I should have before this wedding. I'm going to, but I'll learn it.
Are you going to learn how to do the Michael Jackson lean?
I mean, that's just
That's just trickery.
You need special shoes.
Okay, you don't think
nails.
Randy's above getting weighted shoes to do a lean at a
It's
wedding?
You got to
all-
put a
it's a-
nail
yeah,
in
you
the
gotta
in the
put it-
floor.
Exactly.
Can you imagine if Randy got weighted shoes? He'd take them off. And,
He
like,
bought roller
levitate.
shoes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't imagine.
They're weighted shoes.
Hey, she's also the same chick who did the coronavirus challenge where she licked an airplane toilet seat.
Okay, so she's just okay. I know her game. I got her.
And one final quote from her. She said, "I thought the people of Dublin deserved to see 2 New York homegrown potatoes."
Not a big potato producer in New
disagree.
York City, I don't think. I don't think people go there.
She called them potatoes.
If she called them honkers, I would totally get behind that.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 homegrown potatoes, please.
Free the nipple is what I say.
I'm surprised that that's illegal.
It's like people in Dublin are not a stranger to
No, they're like, oh,
breasts. Like that's
Oh,
that's
some
part for
titties.
that's part for the course over there. I feel
Oh.
like they're wild ass
Oh.
over there.
She dumped them out.
Well,
It's
I'm
like-
out for a player.
2 homegrown potatoes.
Oh.
There's like some Irish guy, like his wife catches him looking through the portal. Like, oh, she slaps him like, "What are you doing? What are you looking at? You got 2 perfectly good potatoes at home."
They're gonna turn the portal back on, though. I saw.
The good. They have to.
Yeah.
This is so stupid.
What if they Dillon's reply it?
Like
Just hold up your phone, zoom in.
Don't do that. If we have any backers in New York, which we found out we do,
if there's any backers in New York and you want to spread the podcast, just like do something for Circling Back and tell the people over in Dublin to start listening.
we had an Irish backer, or at least a U.S. American who
That lived in Ireland. That's sick.
I love it when we have listeners abroad.
I posted a photo in London once and a backer hit me up and he was like, "My apartment's in that photo. Say what up."
Really?
Yeah.
that's
rocks.
cool.
Yeah.
We know Australia loves us. We got quite a few of them.
Dude, Australia's just taken over.
Yeah.
Everyone's Australian now in Austin.
Well, not everyone.
Everybody, dude.
Okay.
It's crazy.
There are a few.
No.
Yeah.
Will gets burritos from the Australian coffee shop.
Yeah. Now that I have a mullet, they respect me a lot more.
Are you gonna? When are you leaving? I don't want to cuck your weekend and fun.
I leave first thing in the morning tomorrow.
Can you just go get a 1 on the sides?
I know. It needs a little more on the
I'll
sides.
set you up.
Needs a little more on the sides. It's grown out a lot in the 2 weeks. It's sad.
You can
Kinda
always
miss
go
it.
back.
Kind of miss it.
The haircut place is always open, so it's just
Not really. She's kind of got some spotty hours lately with 2 kids. Congrats,
You know what I mean.
Teresa. Congrats. Nothing but love.
There
Hey,
you go.
Austin got widely panned on the timeline yesterday. Did you guys see this, or was the text this morning the first we saw of this?
I did not see this in real time. I did see. I did hop into the replies this morning.
I saw it very quickly yesterday, and then it was one of those things where Twitter just keeps serving me quote tweets of it. But Zach Solomon said 2 p.m. on a Tuesday in Austin. Working from home culture here is strong, and it's 2 photos of Barton Springs, the local swimming hole, whatever you'd want to call it. It's a pool that a lot of people go to, and it's just absolutely packed to the gills on a Tuesday afternoon. And then people just started piling on. I'm going to read some of the quote tweets here. One person simply said, sorry, I'm loading.
Did you mention this was Barton Springs? Oh, sorry.
Barton Springs in
Okay.
Austin. Says, this exists because the mid-level managers above them would get fired if senior management knew how unimportant the roles below them are. So the mid-level managers let it happen. It's a Ponzi scheme of people pretending to be busy when instead 50% of them should be fired.
Shut up.
Relax. Just relax a little bit.
It was,
not that deep.
it was the first sunny, warm day in Austin in weeks.
Low humidity day.
It was a beautiful
It
day.
was wonderful.
If there was a day to skip out of work and go do that, it was yesterday. I think this might be a bit, but this guy said, at my hedge fund, I pay an analyst to walk around parks in Austin, San Francisco, and New York and ask people who are tanning at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday where they work. Then we short the stock. We're up 728% this year.
Okay.
That's got to be a bit, right?
Okay,
That's
Chris
great.
Back, you douche.
Sick.
He's got hella followers.
And then someone just said, Austin is Wakanda for product managers. I mean, there's been a lot of tech layoffs lately in Austin, which is an unfortunate reality. And it could be a symptom of that. I will also say that UT graduation was Saturday. There might be a surplus
Yeah.
of people in town with a lot of shit a lot of shit not to do.
A lot of college students in Austin, believe it or not. There's a pretty large state university here.
It makes me
Nailed it
happy
up.
that, like, as the crow flies, this is very close to us. And it makes me happy that people are just absolutely roasting Austin for not being a real city.
What's
Yeah.
that water temp? 70s?
No.
Cooler?
Cooler.
It's a chilly
It's a chilly water.
nice, refreshing plunge.
Chili dog.
I'll look it up right now. 68 to 70 degrees.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought it was way lower than that.
It's cold. That's weirdly that's like a pretty cold water temp.
It
Like,
is.
It feels fantastic, and it's year round too. So it could be August 1st, and it's 112 degrees outside, and it's going to still stay.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
It's not as cold as my cold plunge though.
I saw a tweet that said only 2% of people in Austin have real jobs, and then I was like thinking about it, and I was like, well, that's offensive. And then I was like, well,
Yeah.
sitting at my podcast job.
Yes. Someone quote tweeted and said, "No one in Austin has a real job," and I almost said, "Define real."
Yeah.
'Cause,
Well, we go to an office.
Yeah, we do. Believe it or not, we do have an income. We have
pay
revenue.
taxes.
Mhm.
We do
Mhm.
pay taxes. Yeah,
Well, sometimes. See this auditing stuff?
we try to.
What?
They're gonna start auditing a lot more people that make like less money.
Ah, good. We got to go after them.
Yeah, we got to go after the people that need it most.
Well, you always hear that like they go after like normal people because they don't have the manpower to go after the
big-
billionaires.
Yeah.
The billionaires. Bernie Sanders, Randy.
Is that the first ever Bernie on the pod? No, you definitely did a Bernie when he had that mitten meme going off.
Dave just did the Bernie dance.
It's good.
From Weekend at Bernie's
It's good.
because he was dead famously.
He's dead. They just dragged his ass around.
Yeah, he
Great
didn't-
movie.
No rigor mortis on that dead body.
No, Rick Moranis was just in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Got assaulted in New York City.
They put salt on him.
A Salt Bay would be a lot less funny than Salt
Oh.
Bay.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Just assaulting people.
Yeah.
Those are
just
two tiny men.
He just walks up like this.
Salt Bay's a little fella. Doesn't talk.
Salt Bay, no, famously doesn't talk, but will respond to your inquiries if you see him at the nacho bar.
What's his native language?
Would
His
you
name is
watch-
Turkish?
Would you watch a
Oh, yeah.
Would you watch a celebrity death match between Rick Moranis and Salt Bay?
Dude, Salt Bay's in good
I
shape.
think they match up.
Salt Bay looks like he's on maybe not testosterone, but he's on like peptides.
He works out.
Is he on Clomid?
He's on collagen.
He wears those wife pleasers too, doesn't he?
I think he just wears tight tees, tight
Okay,
white
yeah,
tees.
you're right. You're right.
He actually, I hate to say this because I want to rain on Salt Bay's parade, but he's pretty nice with the soccer ball.
Yeah.
He's got some foot skills that are not just run of the mill stuff.
He can handle a blade too. He cuts some meat now.
Yeah.
Say what you want about the man.
He'll
he
feed
knows,
it
he
to
knows
you
how
also.
to cut some meat.
I don't know if I need him to feed it to me.
No. But what if it's gold plated?
I would absolutely let Salt Bay feed me meat. Like, no, I have no issue taking meat off of a knife that he puts in my face.
That's good.
That's good.
If NFT Nick was really about it, he would fly in Salt Bay.
Yeah.
He's not though. He doesn't respond to DMs either.
He salted your nachos.
especially aggressive ones.
He was afraid to come into this Lions Den.
He salted your. I wonder how many
People can say that, and just me.
how many times he's walked up and just like unsolicitedly just like salted people.
What did I say to him?
Salt Bay.
I go, hey, what's up, Salt Bay? I think I said, I think I just said,
You hit him with the Adrian Grenier. Oh, Adrian Grenier.
I go, what's up, Salt Bay? And he stopped, looked at me. Maybe he had sunglasses on, turned, air salted my nachos, and then just went on about his business.
I'd
Didn't
pay
say a
real
word.
money for a video of that interaction. Like good money.
Yeah,
It
if
was,
anyone works for the Las Vegas Golden Knights and you can find video from the weekend that was,
Even
your
some
bachelor
CCTV
party.
footage would be great.
It
yeah,
was right after he did the whatever the Knights do before the game. If they have like a bell ringing,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have like something
like that.
Vegas.
that'll be tight if they just
celeb.
knighted some dope person before every game.
You got a night, Salt Bay.
You got like Wayne Brady down there just getting knighted.
You can't just knight everybody. Starts to lose his shine.
I mean, it's not real knighting. It's just
Right.
It's a
Fair enough.
Las Vegas team.
Randy
I
can
don't
knight.
think they have the authority to knight people.
Randy has a sword now.
Nah, that's because I have a sword doesn't mean that I have knighthood. I'm not.
You're closer to knighting than we are.
It's true.
Is there an American version of getting knighted? Is it like the Purple Heart,
The Medal of Honor, maybe.
Medal of Honor? Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess that's probably more broad than the Purple Heart.
They do it for broads.
Getting knighted is way doper because you get to change your name. You get to put something in front of it.
Purple Heart's getting injured and like
Yeah.
Yeah.
some military
Yeah.
stuff.
Hey, they should get medals of honor. They should.
When you knight, but she keep
Boing boinging.
Come on, Dave.
I'm about to knight.
Like if I got the Medal of Honor, I'd be like, can I put Sir in front of my name for just like a little bit?
No.
Why?
It's a completely different country.
Sir Will DeFreeze.
That's the second. A backer sent me some photos the other day of a trophy, a sailing trophy in Detroit, Michigan, that has my grandpa's name on one of the little placards
No
from
fucking way.
1964. Blew my mind.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You didn't know it existed?
Didn't know it existed. Sent
That's so
it to my
cool.
dad. My dad was like, "Where did you get this?" Dude.
That's awesome.
I got shooters everywhere, Pops. 1964.
60s.
Out here.
60s were wild, man.
I want to go on record real quick. I don't think this is a big deal.
I don't either.
No.
And in fact, this isn't even that. This is crowded, but it's not that bad. This isn't like weekend crowds.
It's also one of those things where this happened during COVID a lot, where people were bitching about people not like social distancing and stuff, and people would take pictures of beaches that seemingly looked full of people from the side because it was just layer upon layer. But if you took the photo from above the beach, looking toward the water, you would see that people are spaced out an insane amount, and it's like, okay, guys, like the photos look a little more aggressive. But it's also the nicest day in Austin, in the nicest month in Austin.
Also, who fucking cares?
Yeah, dork.
Don't be a narc.
Yeah, this dude's sitting on Slack posting complaining tweets.
What's going on out there? What's going on?
How's Zach Solomon should be getting roasted for being out there too? He was just
Got
sending out
some
nice
splendid
what's he
tweets.
doing
Zach.
out there?
Yeah, dude, hey player. He wasn't being shameful of these people though. I
Hey,
think he was more just pointing out like,
we,
yo, it's a vibe right now.
I gotta say, I gotta call us out as a company.
Oh.
We suck at doing like
Yeah.
the shit that we're close to.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Whether it's like the Butler pitch and putt or like Barton Springs.
No, dude, we stuck to those monthly happy hours for exactly 1 month.
I'm going to spend a lot of time at Barton Springs this summer if y'all want to link.
I'm
Yeah, but
fine
I
with
mean,
that.
like we did like a random like yesterday. We should. I know we had like actual. We did have work.
Yeah,
to do.
like in school when it's a nice day. We're going to do class outside today. We could do class outside.
Randy's like,
Dude.
no, I think we should be here.
As a pit stain guy back in the day, I hated class outside.
It was a nice change of pace.
I didn't like gym class sometimes because I just didn't want to deal with showering and stuff in the middle of the day. Getting all sweaty in
You
class
shot with your
after.
swim trunks on.
I didn't want shawties to see me in homeroom sweaty.
Yeah, that's facts.
Nasty. Squarespace. Today's podcast is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. So whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website, engage with their audience, and sell anything from products to content to time, all in one place, all on your terms. The Wash Media website was created, I guess, 5-6 years ago, and it's based off of, you guessed it, Squarespace. Squarespace makes it so easy to make a good-looking website. They got templates for everybody. You don't need any coding experience. You don't even need a good eye because they've got so much out there that they just make it easy. So, you just log in, choose one, start cooking. You can customize the colors, the fonts, everything. You can upload your own logo. You can even make your own logo within Squarespace. You can put up a little pop-up that says, hey, we're not launched yet, but we'd love your email. We'll let you know when we are. You can do that. You can take restaurant reservations through Squarespace websites. You can sell products through it. You can do everything through it. I love Squarespace. Head over to squarespace.com for a free trial. When you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/steam to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Again, squarespace.com/steam, 10% off of your first purchase of a website or domain. Big news in the PGA Tour world. Little drama. Rory McIlroy has filed for divorce. This was immediately followed by a Brooks Koepka Instagram of his wife looking smoking.
Mm-hmm.
And an ex of Rory's, Caroline Wozniacki, the professional tennis player, also supported Brooks's Instagram. But Brett's putting out an alert that it's single boy summer. White boy summer's already been rumored to be back this summer between Zuck wearing chains everywhere.
Hey, real quick, does Brett's girlfriend listen to this? Because she might.
I
She
doubt
might
it.
not
I doubt
sign
it.
off on that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say she probably doesn't.
Okay.
Brett's just talking about for everybody else.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's noted, Tom Brady, his singleness has never been more amplified after the roast. We got Rory just going out here. Tiger's single. He's got a goatee. It's a problem.
Yeah,
Oh.
Tiger's going through it.
He's doing shrugs like crazy.
That's all he's doing.
Well, you can't do legs anymore.
Oh, it's true.
Doesn't matter. It's not like you can gain muscle on your legs.
It's true. Yeah. What's
It's
what's,
true.
what's even the point?
What is the point?
What's the point, dude? You should do rehab for people and be like, dude, don't even rehab that.
Not even worth it, dude.
Dude, it's all a sham, man.
Yeah, dude. Nah, it'll just go back to normal eventually.
So I did see the fun coincidence that he did win his last major.
All of his majors.
at Valhalla.
as a single man.
But the last one in 2014 was the week of him calling off things with Caroline Wozniacki.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that was part of the timeline.
That
yet.
is.
Yeah. He has 4 majors as a single man and 0 as a married man. So maybe sprinkle a little bit on Rory.
This is a line of humor my wife doesn't like. I'll tell you that much. She doesn't like it when I make these jokes.
Although he's not, I think they just filed, so I don't think it's official quite yet.
No,
If that matters.
What about the rumor that the second it goes official, he's signing a live deal for $800 million?
That would be quite the heel turn.
That would be the ultimate heel turn.
Yeah.
Being like, you know what? Hey, I might love you, or I loved you at some point, but I love $800 million.
So obviously there's some live PGA, I don't know if you call it beef, but some tension between, I mean, Rory has been the most outspoken probably, like for
He scaled
PGA
back,
Tour.
but I think he
as
hates
of
the
late.
tour now.
So Brooks,
Yeah,
I think he's over everything.
you think Brooks' Instagram post was because of that, or they
No.
have like a personal beef with each other?
No, I think it was just okay. So the post he put was because Jenna, his wife, is in that SI swimsuit issue that drops yesterday or today or tomorrow. What drops soon?
Yeah.
I think he was just posting that, and I think it was just a coincidence.
I
about
do
that.
think the timing was very coincidental. It also doesn't help that Brooks is a little bit of a troll.
that is true.
And so like he might have known what he was doing, but I don't think it was totally because of that.
Maybe
Yeah.
he's saying this out of like to get in Rory's head, but he has said, I think, on multiple occasions that if he could play with one golfer for the rest of his life, it would be Rory.
Oh, really?
And I don't know if that's like a
And there's enough reasonable doubt there that if he were asked, like, by a reporter, like, did you do that to slight Rory? Like, no, my swimsuit issue's coming out.
Yeah. It's easy deflection.
Yeah.
I mean,
Brittany Mahomes is in it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay.
she's very beautiful to me
Is she?
in the swimsuit issue.
Okay. Good. That's great. Happy for her.
It's pretty sad that I started writing for her after she got in the Taylor gang and just got in the swimsuit issue. And I was like, man, maybe she doesn't suck so much. People forget that I released that swimsuit issue. That was probably about 10 years ago today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Shout out Kate Upton.
Yeah. Will leaked the Kate Upton swimsuit
Didn't mean to.
edition.
Didn't mean to.
How did it land in Michigan first?
Because it was supposed to come out the next day, so they just sent it out. I think they probably just sent out boxes to everyone. Like if at the record store, they don't just get the records in the day that they drop. Like
I
they have them
know.
in the back.
But
It's the mitten state.
Yeah,
and
it looks like a hand.
y'all just play it by your own rules there. Like,
You understand
fuck
what
it,
he's
we'll put it
saying?
on shelves a day early. We don't care.
Fuck it. Yeah, I just don't think the gas station gave a fuck. I don't think they
Got
thought it through.
Got
No,
it.
they had bigger problems out there at the actual pump.
What was going on out there?
It was a bad deal.
Old Italian man was lingering.
Mhm.
They had to get a new pump.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They had to put in some signs. Don't do that
Mhm.
thing here,
Mhm.
man. Signore.
Broad
Hey.
daylight.
Oh,
Bruh, it couldn't have been a nicer day. It
what's
was
your
just a
what's your
beautiful
reaction
day.
if you roll upon that?
Mamma mia.
I'm pulling my phone out.
No,
I'm
I'm not.
recording.
I don't want that on my phone. I'm just driving on by.
He
Mind
wasn't,
your
he, wasn't gonna,
business.
he wasn't gonna squeeze the pump, right? He was
Dude,
just gonna
no,
put it
no,
up
he was
there?
just he was just gonna put it up there. Dude, if
Well, we don't
that
know.
happens to me, I'm not even really stopping. I think I'm slowly going down, and I think I'm doing a little honk and being like, "Come on, man."
The reason I'm
Well, he's
confused
honking.
about the pump situation because you can find something that's similar shape and just do that at home.
Yeah, but I mean,
Like,
maybe
why
the,
gather
maybe
no
the, maybe
juice
the
there?
pump's perfect for him. You know,
That
maybe he's
cold-
tried
that
everything
cold
else.
steel
He's old,
against
dude.
your-
He's old. He's probably tried other stuff.
Yeah, that's the only thing that makes it like sad. This is an old guy.
Yeah,
Older.
Well, dude,
Yeah, at
maybe
least-
his wife has died. Like,
but at
died.
least like if he was 25,
minute.
it's like you got to live at that.
Maybe his wife's dead. He lives at this gas station, just
doesn't live at the
scraping
gas
by.
station.
Yes, he does. He lives in his little apartment, his little casita next to the gas station.
you're
he's an Italian man. He lives with his mom.
He's
If you're a young
lonely.
man, like you got to live with
His
that
mom is not
the
alive.
rest of your life. Like he's old. It's like he's old. He probably don't know what he's doing. Like
Yeah.
it's
It's like
better.
how we'll all do like LSD when we're 85.
Yeah,
'cause who fucking
it's like
cares?
he doesn't know what's going on. He's senile. Just let him live. Let him put a gas pump up his tube.
What's the Italian word for narc? I don't know.
Narco.
narco?
A narco.
Narco.
Mamma mia, narco.
Mm.
Oh, oof. Buongiorno.
The secret to my life.
It is nice that video's had Italian speaking. Like that was It added a little something.
Doesn't
make
hit
you
the same if it's got an Alabama accent.
Added a little flavor to
No,
it.
it was nice that it wasn't here.
Classes it up a little bit.
You
for
thought
sure.
it was Florida, didn't you? When you first saw it, you're like, "Oh fuck, this is Jacksonville."
It was giving Southeast, yeah.
Yeah. No offense to our friends in the Southeast, but
Of course
you guys
not.
are.
Of
Yeah.
course not.
I don't even know how we got there.
What were you talking
Well,
about?
it's single
Oh,
boy
yeah,
summer
Roy's-
for that guy. He's gonna have a tough one trying to get any chicks this summer. That's for sure.
Rory's divorced.
Yeah. Hey,
Getting
I hope he.
divorced.
I just want him to go on a run anyway. Just be fun to have Roy go on a run, not have Scotty just winning everything.
You have a real juxto play here. You've got Rory,
Yeah.
who's single now. Then you got Scotty, who's like in dad mode, like fresh 2 weeks in or a month in, right? So it'll be interesting to see for narrative purposes. If Rory goes on the tear or if Scotty continues. I'll leave it up to the golf writers. Not me. I'm not a golf writer.
Dillon,
I'm a
have
golf tweeter.
I have more breaking news.
Is it Joan?
You seen the new Golden Bachelorette?
Randy. I hate Randy with it.
It's a Joan.
Joan? My Joan?
Your Joan is the next Golden Bachelorette, my friend.
Okay. Okay.
Are you gonna go in? Are you gonna go in? Is 40 old enough to get on the Golden Bachelorette?
Absolutely. Dude, come on. No. Of course not.
They had
What?
what? Didn't they have someone in their 40s on Golden Bachelorette for the first one?
I don't think
I
so.
think I remember saying that was unfair. Like you can't have someone in your 40s. Like
I'm not in my golden years.
I know, but you can make
Okay.
her golden years platinum.
Oh, yeah.
You just come up with
You
that?
could be her little fuel attendant.
You could feel her fire, dude.
40 is not old enough for the Golden Bachelor.
How old is Joan?
She's in her 50s for sure.
60.
I'm guessing she's giving 56.
60.
60.
It says 61 here.
She's not gonna. That's cougar status if she dated me. I love my cougars. That's not. No
Okay.
offense.
Why are you telling her? I mean, like, yeah.
If you were on Raya and you stumbled upon our friend Joan, are you taking that date?
The age parameters would that I set would not allow for that to happen.
But doesn't Joan show proof that you maybe need to up your age parameters? Like, wouldn't it be kind of sick if you were just like,
I just don't know.
with Joan?
I don't know if I could actually date a 60-year-old. Will,
why?
because we're just different phases.
She's
of
probably
our
got a lot of
lives.
free time.
She could teach you so much.
Yeah,
That's probably true.
yeah.
She could teach you some life lessons.
Have you ever had the touch of a woman 21 years your senior?
No, I haven't.
Me neither, man. Me neither.
No, me neither.
I'll tell you about the guy that I went to high school with, who so we went to high school together. He's a year older than me. He went to Duke, graduated from Duke, and he moved to Italy. Or maybe he was just traveling there. I'm
Oh
not
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
We know.
He married someone who was 65 at the time, and he was 23, 24.
Pics?
I haven't checked in with him in a while.
I
don't know if they're still.
I sat at your
together.
desk at Grand X one time and flipped through photos, and it was blowing my mind.
I was like, man, what?
It's a big pivot to move from Austin, Texas to just Italy with a woman who is 40 years older.
They
than
got
you.
married. and
Like-
Was she Italian?
yes,
Okay.
Yeah.
yes.
Great diet. Mediterranean. Aged quite well over there.
That was what, like 15 to 18 years ago. So she's in her 80s now.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm just, hey, they're hurting nobody. I mean, I'm happy for them. Hopefully they're happy. And just like, that's crazy. Not crazy. It's different.
Dylan,
different.
You don't have to dig yourself a
Okay.
hole here.
Was she she loaded?
I don't know. The pics it wasn't giving loaded.
Yeah. None of the pics I saw were giving
This guy, by the
pay
way,
pig situation,
very,
IRL.
very bright kid, like great student.
Yeah,
Obviously went to
he
Duke, graduated
decided.
from
Yeah,
Duke.
he married and moved to Italy. It sounds
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
So okay, so there's precedent there. What do you have against Joan?
He was a different kind of cat too. Like he had a walking stick and he would just like explore the woods of Austin and like emerge like a day later.
Okay, so it's Randy.
Yeah.
This is the most Randy
I don't
thing.
have a walking
You will, though.
stick.
You're
I
gonna
might
have
get
one
a
of the
pair of
next 5
blades.
Do you have a
years.
staff?
He was a different cat.
Do you have a staff? Yeah, the
I don't
kid
have
owns a
a-
staff.
It'd
Technically, but yes, but no.
be a shocker if you didn't have a staff.
I have a staff in my golf bag, which is a golf ball retriever.
You have a staff. You had a staff that you fashioned into something else.
Correct.
She thinks my staff is sexy. It really turned her on.
Have you guys seen the new fad?
Single boy summer? What is this?
It's not single boy summer. You guys have heard of like California sober, where people like stop drinking and they just like smoke weed, right?
Boy, have I.
You guys have heard of just like, I don't know, like people have all these different ways of going blah 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 sober. Have you guys experienced the sober curious lifestyle?
No, can you explain what that is?
I can't really explain what it is. There's an influencer who's now gone viral because she's talking about being sober curious, and she posted an Instagram today or yesterday that said, "Making the most out of a rainy day in Paris. I love that the sober curious lifestyle allows for a Negroni by the canal at 4 p.m. Smiley face." To which people started asking, "What is sober curious, and how can something be sober curious if you're drinking a booze heavy cocktail like a Negroni at 4 p.m.?"
Also, like, you wake up sober, so you shouldn't be curious about what it feels like to be sober.
I'm like, just thinking about going sober for like a little bit. Sober curious.
People are pointing out she's stealing valor. She's stealing real sober valor.
She's drinking a Negroni is as strong as a martini.
That glass fucks, by the way.
Oh yeah,
great
that's a
glass.
hardcore glass, dude.
That glass weighs
What's
like
your ideal
8
cocktail
pounds.
glass? Go.
That.
I like a.
This is a little too like the shape. I like the look of this, but the shape of
big.
it, I want it to be lower and squattier.
I like the tiny grips. Does that make sense? Not really, but you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah, yeah.
And a heavy. I like a heavier glass if I'm drinking a
Crystal,
cocktail.
like a heavy crystal,
You get like an old fashioned.
low ball.
Low ball.
There's a double old fashioned even. There's the store that I used to work for in Michigan. We sold really nice crystal. And there's this one cocktail glass that was just this giant glass, all etched crystal into it that had like a palm tree etched into it.
Ooh.
The glass was like $375. And I was like, I would just love to have one single cocktail out of
Yeah.
this glass one day.
Yeah.
Just slosh that shit around.
Although she is drinking from a straw. She's drinking her Negroni through a straw.
It's a shitty looking straw too.
Yeah.
But like sober curious.
It's gonna kill a whale.
So what is it?
I don't know. I'm pretty sober curious.
I'm not.
I had one beer last night. I was like, I think I'd rather be sober. I'm not gonna have another one.
Sober January. That's kind of sober curious, no?
I didn't do sober January.
You've done it,
Did
though.
I? Oh yeah, I've done it before. I've never actually made it to like February. I've broken on January 30th or 31st like multiple times. I'm just a bad boy like
I respect that. Just breaking it on the last day possible.
Well, what's like? I remember one day it was a Saturday and I was playing golf and I'm like, what? Why am
Yeah.
I not drinking on this like nice day?
Mm-hmm.
I went to the JW downtown and had a drink at the hotel bar after. Like, what?
Good
What am I
choice.
doing trying to be sober?
Good choice.
I'm not curious about that. Dorks.
Torques. Yeah, you shouldn't be curious about being sober. You should know what it feels like.
No, I got really fucked up last weekend. So like, I'm just thinking about going. I'm just gonna be sober curious for a little bit.
Can you guys stall for 2 minutes before Hampton Hoes so I can take a pee-pee?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I got a DM from Golden Tea, by the way.
What'd they say?
They want to send us some swag to the office, and they want to know what we're streaming on so they can be a part of it.
YouTube and Twitch for sure.
Yeah.
We do other platforms, maybe. TikTok and Twitter is also in the discussion, but Twitch and YouTube for sure. Ricky also hit me with some potential logos if you want to go over those while we wait for Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
Put
Dave.
them up on
Yeah.
the screen.
Yeah, here we go here.
Let's see this. I like that Dave doesn't even get to see
This is getting really exciting.
I know.
Oh.
That is
I
exciting.
didn't expect. I mean, I did not expect Golden Tea to be so into this, but I'm like really happy they are. It's great.
Here's number one. Let me put this on screen for the folks.
Ooh,
at home.
okay. Okay.
It's very classic arcade style.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
all the things I told him to do would do classic kind of arcade.
Dylan, you
since
said
that's
you
our
wanted
whole
it to
theme.
be 8-bit, not 8-ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Thanks,
that's-
thanks,
good.
Will.
So there,
Yeah,
there's
good.
one.
Okay.
Here's another one.
Okay.
Ooh,
okay.
I like
Okay.
the black.
That's a little more. What was that? What was that fighter pilot video game from like the original Nintendo? Do you know what I'm talking about?
like Space Invaders? Or?
maybe I don't know. It kind of looks like that.
Here's another one.
Oh.
Cool. Okay. Okay.
That's my favorite so far.
Yeah, that's my favorite
And
too.
Here's the
Let's give him
last
Oregon
one
Ducks.
that he sent.
Ooh, that one's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think we could have multiples.
You do?
Doubles?
I think we need to have one for sure, but we can do all the ones.
Go back to the third one?
So you're liking this one the best. I like that one too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's also giving Back to the Future, which I kind of like.
I'll tell,
No, get off the screen. Dave's gonna see it.
Don't worry about it, Dave.
Hey, dude, don't. Hey, later.
I'll tell him to keep going with that one, and we'll get some more mock-ups of that style. Sorry, Dave, you missed it.
Well, it's gonna be on the show.
No.
What time's the premiere?
2 p.m. Central Time, not Central Standard Time.
Yes. Central Daylight Time. You are correct. Good job.
CST?
CDT.
What?
Well, the domain name HamptonHoes.com has been taken by No Cap Capital LLC, the Twitter account. You can now go to this website and you can apply to go to these dudes' Hampton House this summer.
Oh my God.
It's now it started off as just a Google form, but now it's turned into something else, and you can actually like go fill it out. I guess I have to fill it out right now. I'm just gonna fill it out.
Do you think using the term hose is going to, like you catch more flies with honey situation?
I mean, I think they're trying to be very upfront about it. When it comes to
Hose?
just, what they want. I don't think they're looking for like housewives right here.
Right.
That'd be interesting. They ask for your phone number.
Hampton Babes that may have worked too.
Yeah, I mean, it might be less derogatory.
It's an alliteration.
What's
play.
your Instagram is the second
Yeah,
second line to fill out.
They also have like, I mean, it says like height. Yeah, okay. I'm 5 foot under. I'm just going through this whole thing right now. When am I available? Let's say I'm available early August, I'd say.
This is funny.
So hold on. I'm trying to get to the end. Yeah. Oh, fucking A. This is not working. You get to the end of this, question 6 out of 8. Do you use filters on your pictures to change your appearance? They clarify Facetune or FaceApp. I'm going to say no, I don't.
Okay.
Have you been to F1 or Super Bowl this year? Yes, I paid to go. Yes, I was paid for. No, I'd like to go. No, not my thing. Yes, I was paid for.
It's true. That's accurate.
I didn't go to the Super Bowl.
No, but F1,
F1?
we went to F1.
That's
We were
true.
paid
I was
for.
paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were paid to go. Good for us.
Yeah.
Good for us. Would you like to bring friends that ask for their Instagram names?
Ooh, drop Dillon's ad.
No, I'm not going to dox you like that.
What's your AI girl?
Mila Sophia?
Mia Sophia? Yeah.
You still following her? How's she doing lately?
She's killing it, man.
Archie went through kind of a rough patch.
She hasn't aged a bit.
I heard she tossed him out for the Dubliners.
Unless her hell that would work from AI.
It was a hologram that they got going.
That's sick.
I mean, I met Sally through a form. I didn't call her a hoe or anything.
Oh, you didn't?
But yeah, like I kind of respect what these guys are doing, not from a sexism standpoint. Like this is easier than inviting people and getting turned down. You might as well just find people that are actively wanting to go and hang with you and vet them beforehand.
HamptonHoes.com.
Should I just do this
Yeah.
for golf trip stuff instead of asking people to invite me? Should I just set up a form and be like, join my crew?
Hey, how'd you meet your boyfriend? Oh, I submitted an application through HamptonHoes.com.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks like a nice house. If that's the actual house, I might just apply and be like, hey, I'm a chill dude.
This guy, there's no way this guy's name is just Chet. Like, that's just too perfect for this.
It could be
No,
Chet.
I think it's
probably
a bit.
not. It's probably
He said,
not.
in all seriousness, this is not my form.
Okay.
Kind of sounds like it was your form.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I respect that they've upgraded their form away from the Google form and they've put it in a different like whatever.
is getting to the Hamptons a beating?
I think so.
I don't know.
Like, is it worth like?
I think there can be a lot of traffic if you're not like, one of the elite rich people who can fly private in or chopper in.
Sure.
Like Barrett and I did a retail therapy segment a couple years ago about people who were getting Botox in their bladder because they wanted to be able to last longer in the car on their way to the Hamptons.
There's no way that's a real thing.
I swear to God. It was.
I'm gonna do
It
that
was a
so I
New York
can-
Times article.
I'm gonna do it so I can last longer on podcast.
So they can make it to the Hamptons without having a pullover.
Yeah.
That
Wha-
dude
what's the
pulling
drive-
over on a road trip does stink.
What's the drive from the city? How
I don't
long is
know.
it?
I bet it's with traffic 2.5 hours.
Yeah. I think with traffic, it can be like 3 hours or something like that. Like, I think it can get pretty up there.
That's a different world, man. I know nothing about that part of the world.
It sounds
Ooh.
terrible driving and doing that the entire time. What do we find, Dave? 321?
321 at the moment.
You gotta have a PJ or a chopper. A chopper
Ooh.
from the city is ideal.
Here's how you
Seems
know
like a
I'm
beating.
broke. The Hamptons is in a direction I did not know. I thought it was like north. Turns out it's not.
Hey,
East.
Like-
I've never been to the Hamptons. Never been to Martha's
I
Vineyard.
don't have much of a desire to go. I mean, I would accept an invitation to the Hamptons, but it's not on my list.
Never been to Spain.
I've gotten 1 or 2 invites to Martha's Vineyard with some family stuff, and I just couldn't make it happen. Not big motion from your boy.
That's a
Never
little
been to
motion.
Martha's Vineyard, but I do know Shep and Ian.
Yeah, Shep and Ian are good dudes, man.
I put off those vibes when I'm rocking my V vines.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Is it Pastel Boy Summer?
Collar pop.
Single
summer.
boy summer.
Single Boy Summer.
Yeah.
Single Boy Summer. Dave and I might need to sort our shit out.
It's just a long process. I want to.
Yeah,
It's pink polo summer.
I might need to punt till 2025. I don't want to rock the boat too
Hey,
much.
I
right
owned a
now.
pink Lacoste at one point.
That's fine, dude. I owned a like marine green Vineyard Vines polo that I wore a lot at one point.
Dude, Vineyard.
I still like seafoam green. It's a fun color.
This was like a seafoam, but like a little more. It was a little too far. A little too far.
You just took that shade of green too far.
Yeah.
People were like, "Dude, you need to dial it back."
That's too green, player.
Yeah,
You went-
dude.
You got to bring it back a little bit.
It's too foamy.
Draw the line at seafoam.
No, I like rolling with the foamies.
All right.
What, dude? What's your most regrettable polo?
Ooh, I never got into Vineyard Vines actually, which is NF of me. But
No,
it's
but
true.
Texas shouldn't. It's more of a Northeast thing.
Oh,
we
we wanted
still
to
we
be.
still have plenty of valor down here. Don't worry.
It's true.
Yeah, I mean, boat shoes. Like no one's on a boat down here.
Yeah, they are. A lot of
I
people.
mean, like
Lake
not
Austin.
Not like you
Damned River Austin.
know what I'm saying.
Lake. Clones. This weekend in fun.
don't you have a MAGA polo?
David.
He never really got into polos. It was more of a hat play.
Yeah, polos is tough. You got to get different sizes and everything. Easier to ship. I mean, logistically.
Yeah, it's true.
Then a hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just get a little envelope.
My most regrettable polo is a really, really large Arby's one that I didn't wear to a
No,
meetup.
yeah. The regrets of that are that you don't still have it.
Correct.
It's upsetting.
Or do I? Do I just fill it out more?
No, there's no way that's the same polo. Like, there's just no way.
I don't know, man. How did I get two? I just took a second one home.
Yeah,
It's definitely a different
I
one.
think they gave us multiple polos.
Yeah, you left that one in Ponte Vedra.
No, I
Yeah.
donated it
You
to
didn't
the
get
Smithsonian.
You didn't get Rick Moranis in Ponte Vedra Beach. He didn't shrink the kids.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I didn't shrink the kids in Ponte Vedra.
We just ate Arby's sandwiches and no Arby's sauce.
Also, no curly fries.
Huge mess.
Not
Just
Michelle's
honestly.
fault. Not Michelle's
No,
fault.
not
dude.
Michelle's fault.
fault.
Nothing.
But all the Grey Goose we could handle.
Do we even touch it?
Yeah.
What did we drink a lot of? Was it Grey Goose? I guess it was.
They sent us like 3 bottles, full bottles of Grey Goose, and that was a fucking trip.
It's really dangerous having access to like a cool golf tournament and also like unlimited drinks at said cool golf tournament because it's just you're not going beer. You're going yeah.
I like to turn up.
We had a
I drank.
I like to turn up. Ooh, it'd be a real shame if PGA Tour we got cozy with them again.
Yeah, they
They
Michelle went
got some
back.
bigger fish to fry right now.
Yeah.
They need to bring Michelle back and us.
Yeah.
Package deal. We don't go back till Michelle goes back.
Correct.
I think she's doing
Correct.
fine.
Yeah, I think she is too. I think she's pretty happy in her career. I think it's time.
Bro, let's go out this weekend. There's a crazy event happening.
I like to turn up.
Bro, there's a crazy event happening.
Let's just go have fun and let go with it.
Little Woodrose, let's go.
It's This Weekend in Fun, presented by Naked Wines. I don't love going to the store to buy wine. I went through my Naked Wines the other day, and I was forced to go to the grocery store for Mother's Day and buy a bottle of wine, and I stood there, and I even told you guys how annoying it was. I had people standing in front of me, couldn't get to the bottles I wanted to, didn't know anything about the bottles. What if there was a service where you didn't have to walk into the store and have no idea what you're doing? What if they just sent it to you?
I recently used our code to purchase a box of Naked Wines. It feels too good. It feels like I'm stealing. It's like too good to be true. The wine, by the way, is all good.
It's really good.
Good wine,
It's really good.
and it shakes out to less than $7 a bottle when you use our code for 12 bottles of wine.
And the reason we have a code is because this podcast is sponsored by our friends over at Naked Wines, the subscription service that seamlessly connects you to the finest independent winemakers on the planet. So you can get a box of the market's best quality wines however often you'd like for a fraction of the price that you'd normally pay in stores. You can use our code STEAM, like Dillon said. And it's the code and password at nakedwines.com to get their incredible deal of 6 bottles for just $39.99. Sal was going to a party the other night, and she was like, "Can I just take one of these bottles of wine to the party?" I was like, "Let me scan these real quick and see what we're working with here." And I was like, "Yeah, these are too nice for you to bring to this party. I'm not letting you do this. It's just simply not happening." These guys have been around for over 15 years. They fund over 90 independent winemakers. There's no commitments or membership fees, and you can enjoy Naked Wines hassle-free. And don't forget, you can even pause or cancel at any time. So just because you've got a summer trip coming up doesn't mean you can't enjoy Naked Wines before and after that much needed vacation. So head over to nakedwines.com/steam and click enter voucher in the top. It's in the top right of the screen, and put in STEAM for both the code and the password. And you can get 6 bottles of wine for just $39.99 with shipping included. It's $100 off and less than $7 per bottle. That's nakedwines.com/steam and use code and password STEAM to grab 6 bottles of wine for $39.99. One last time, nakedwines.com/steam, code and password STEAM for $100 off your first 6 bottles. Dylan, what are you getting into?
Ooh, thanks for asking, Will. I want to start Thursday because Parks has a second round of the playoffs. Playoff game number 2. Tomorrow evening, which I'm pumped for. He's playing so well, like I mentioned already. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then nothing really going on Friday. And then Saturday, I'm going to probably take Parks out to see my mother.
Mother way.
We couldn't go for Mother's Day because we had schedule conflicts. So I'm going to go take him out to see his grandmother, and I get to see my mom. And spend a little family time out there. Definitely going to sneak in a Barton Springs trip, too. Barton Springs pool. Don't know if that's gonna be Saturday or Sunday, but
Guys in their
the weather's
jobs.
supposed to
Get a
be
job, dude.
hot, but
Get a
sunny.
job.
Sunny, I know. So I'm pretty excited about that. Get a little swim off, you know.
So you gonna come in bronzed?
I hope so. I could sure use it.
LeBron's James over here?
That's what they're calling me.
Don't look at me.
It's not that
I don't
bad.
support
It's not that bad, dude.
That's all I got.
It's not that bad.
I yield my time to
What's
David.
that boy getting into?
Let's see. We've got T-ball's over, man. I'm kind of bummed. I was really enjoying it. In lieu of T-ball, Saturday morning will be a brewery trip. The brewery with the sick playground, where we will be joining some friends with their kids and letting the boys run around. Hopefully, get worn out and go home and do what they never do. Take naps.
It'd be kind of funny if at like breweries they just had they just gave little kids the drinks that they have in like the little taster glasses.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you do a beer flight,
I do.
like it'd be really cute to just have the kids walking around with like little pints of like apple juice.
That would be delightful. Instead, I'll just be drinking cold brew coffee, and I probably won't do a morning beer. We go at like 9 or 10. It feels too early to.
Yeah, that is early.
I'm not really looking to jump on it at that point.
But how many dads need to jump on it before you jump on it?
Oh, honestly, one.
Yeah.
If
number 2 that shows solidarity with the one guy
Oh,
who
yeah.
wants to do it.
Oh yeah.
yeah, it takes one, and they've got this particular place, man. They've got like multiple trucks, breakfast taco trucks. They're pretty good. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. Other than that, man, I'll be doing a hockey NBA playoff action. Hopefully, we're done with hockey by this weekend, but we're not going to be done with basketball. Oh God, it's wearing on me, man. Just need it to be over. Over is in like this second round. I'd like it to keep going, but man, I'm a tired boy. So I'll be hanging out. I got no major plans this weekend.
My team's too good.
Sorry, man. Sorry about all the sports success.
Well, you know, it's a stressful time.
Yeah.
It is a stressful time. Playoff runs can be very stressful.
Wouldn't be that bad if they didn't make the Mavs and the Stars play on the exact same night every night.
Is it nice having an off night though?
Reset a little bit.
Chill out, relax.
I definitely did that last night, but then I started watching Nuggets and they look really good, and I'm watching Jokic. Just like, I still stayed up a little late. I was a little naughty. Go ahead.
Going to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Ooh.
Tomorrow we arrive pretty early in the morning. Gonna go play a round of golf. Really am not looking forward to check. I don't know why. I hate checking my clubs at the airport when I'm carrying on everything else. It's just not something I would really feel like doing.
Yeah, I get it.
So gonna go do that.
Do people still do ship sticks?
Yeah, but like for a trip like this, you can't really do that, you know?
Yeah.
There's a part of me that's like, should I just rent? Should I just take this out of the equation?
I don't know where you're playing, but if you're playing a nice course,
I feel like I could
you
just
got. I
rent.
don't know.
You never know if the left-handed clubs are gonna be nice or like the shittiest.
I feel like where you guys will likely be playing, they will have a brand new set of Callaway or TaylorMade irons.
I could see that.
but they're still not yours.
It's still just weird. I'm probably just gonna do my own. And then tomorrow night we're going to the Sphere. Dead and Company, all 3 nights. Very excited. Don't really know what to expect. Friday, because we got a little deal with Fountain Blue. We got a little relationship there, doing a little pool day action. I don't think I'm gonna go off at the pool as I have a long day ahead of me. But I don't really know. I don't really know what's gonna go on out there in Las Vegas. What do you do during the day if you don't want to spend a bunch of money and you don't want to gamble?
Go to a show.
Sit by the pool.
Go to the
Go
Blue
to
Man
Blue
Group.
Man Group or something.
Go get bronzed.
Yeah,
Go wait in line for 40 minutes for a buffet that's very average.
yeah, I could do that. Yeah, should be a good weekend. Getting home early by Vegas standards on Sunday morning. Gonna vibe with the kids and make up for some lost time. And I don't really know. Just there's talk of a Matt's El Rancho trip happening on Sunday. I owe I had some family members do a favor for me, and I told them I'd pay them back in the form of Matt's El Rancho. So you might see me there. But other than that, should be a pretty straightforward trip. Do anything sick this weekend, Randy? Any Ren fairs?
My weekend also starts Thursday because I'm going to be on a flight back home to Chicago, and I got a wedding this weekend. So Friday, playing golf with some of the boys. Friday night's rehearsal dinner. Saturday's the wedding, and then Sunday and Monday I'll be hanging out with my mom and my brother and the niece and all that, and family time. and all
Will
that
you break
stuff.
100?
You know what? I gotta hope I do. I'm feeling much better. I was feeling good that day.
I don't like that Randy's like sneaky close to breaking 100 because like that puts him beating like one of us in play on a bad day.
Who had Randy being like much more into golf than I am these days?
Randy's frat.
Randy's the
Yeah,
kind of
I
guy who
am
gets
frat.
into shit.
Yeah, Randy likes to pick up interest.
Good for you, Randy.
So yeah,
Do you guys want any tie-dye shirts or anything from the concert?
Maybe.
Sure.
Okay, we can make that happen.
I don't own enough tie-dye.
I might wear this one to the concert. I kind of like it. I put it on today to try it on. I was like, I think I'm just going to wear this in the stew.
Did
Do
you
it.
see the newest video of the Scramble team who won a?
No, should we do something with it?
We should just run that clip.
What'd they
back.
turn in?
A 43.
Yeah.
A 43.
Oh, we should, before you leave, we should probably just do another one since it's like our highest
It's true.
viewed clip of all
True.
time.
Stitch that shit.
43.
Put your face
Let's
on
get
it.
Adam on call.
Yep.
The guy accepted the award and he just gives double birds to everyone who's like, you didn't shoot a 43.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Shameless individuals who just don't care about the well-being of others.
Oh, man.
Okay.
These are
time?
people that piss all over the seat at airports and don't clean it off.
Yeah. Oh,
Asshole.
scumbags.
Asshole.
Oh, God, yeah.
Bye.